All right, we're ready to do some scanner tweeting, and we have Cha-Cha here, and oh my heavens. Look at how much stuff he's got here that I haven't been at. Holy cow. So far behind. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I caught up here, right? Was I here? Yeah, okay. So we got a few days here. Let's start here. It's a Just Drive.
2044 West Burnside, 5th Avenue. 2044, we have a request to talk up, Michael. Warning, between the bus stop and 5th Avenue, between the bus stop and 5th Avenue, there is a two-door, dark-colored sedan parked on the curb in the bus zone that is currently unoccupied. All right, are you able to get a license plate?
Yep, that's a Just Drive. It's not worth your time.
We've got 3312 in bus 3301. It's off line 72 to make it as confusing as possible. They have an open panel on the outside of the bus. They're headed northbound, just crossing Foster now as a 72.
It's going to take off. It's like a jet. Oh no, it's auto pedestrian.
I guess there was a auto versus pedestrian, so we're blocked at 197. Train 2 is going to circle from Ruby Yard to Cleveland. No trains are going to leave out the yard eastbound, and we're going to have a bus bridge from Civic Drive to Rose Quarter until we can shorten it to Gateway.
Okay. I'm downtown, but I will head out that way. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's take away Train 2.
Build more, build more, build more.
Thank you. Block 467 headed southbound on Mississippi and Albina. Your radio, quit talking to the dispatch computer just as you were turning from St. Louis there on the Pheasant Bend. When you get a chance, when it's convenient for you, you do a battery reset. And be aware until you do that, your radio is probably going to be in fallback if you need to get a hold of us.
Junk radio.
5775 on my way to Beaverton, PC. I'm calling because, I had this passenger picked up first thing in the morning at Forest Grove, and he fell asleep on my bus for 2-round trip. And when I was at Beaverton Transit Center, I saw that he was asleep. I didn't wake him up, but then I saw on the floor there was liquid. A puddle where he was sitting. So now here when I was at Forest Grove, he was still asleep, but then he woke up and he caught the bus that is my leader now. But after he left, I noticed that he wasn't carrying a drink, but his legs were oozing, liquid, and I'm wondering if that's what it is on the floor here, and if that's the case, then I have a biohazard on board. And I was talking to another driver, and they said that I should call you and tell you this.
That's great. That was a great description. But I didn't go, I cut the clip off, but apparently they're going to let her roll to Forest Grove. Wow. I got to just kick everybody off in the middle of the TV highway? Okay.
After that, I'm going to take your block away from you, just to let you know, and then you'll just be running out of service all the way to the garage. Just dead end directly to the garage. You're going to go to pull out repair, and you can just tell the cleaner where the biohazard is. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to touch it. Just tell them where it is, and they'll try to clean it and get you back on the road, or they will get you a new bus, okay?
All right, that's efficiency.
And where are you? 6th and Jackson? Okay. Well, you know how to get yourself wherever you're supposed to go. Where was she headed? Over to Montgomery Park? Correct. I'm new. I had a feeling I would.
She's at 6th and Jackson, and she's lost. In other words, she doesn't know anything about the area.
mess up, but I guess I was supposed to get on the freeway, and I'm not sure which one. I believe the 405 that heads over there. So if you're on 6th and Jackson, just head over to, oh goodness, I wonder if 13th would take you. No, that'll take you back. You need to go back over to 5th Avenue, so, 6 will be headed inbound, I believe. So the next stop you should be at is, maybe Hall or what's it?
Angel. I don't know about Angel sometimes.
I used to a train stopping already there. And I suppose you can't get across to the freeway there, to 224 at this point, can you?
No, it's completely blocked. I just saw 33. I don't know where they're going. They must know where they're going. Is there any way you can turn around in Milwaukee somewhere?
Well, if you follow them, there's Railroad Avenue. Looks like he's going over there.
Hey.
Stephen, I had Mr. Barker take your car, and he's only moved it about a foot. He said the suspension has collapsed on the left rear, apparently, and it's definitely rubbing. So you want off early to come deal with that? I'll get back to you on that. Let me see what type of arrangements I can make for the day, and I'll check back with you, and I'll get back to you a little bit later. Okay. Well, you're southbound at 924. If you need that, let me know right away so I can get an operator there.
His car's busted. I hope it wasn't the guy he let drive the car.
Good morning. This is 2468 heading northbound on North Williams. I don't know how to address this. I have my follower, which is 2469. We were at the yard, and I gave him instructions in how to make a turn on Northwest 23rd and Thurman, how to get onto the 405, and I gave him improper instructions. And I'm concerned that he may get to that point and follow what I told him to do, and then he's going to be off route. So I don't know if you have a way of instructing him to make that immediate right turn onto Thurman and the 405, but I just thought I would call it out because I don't want to mislead that kid.
Yeah, well, you did the right thing. Called in the wrong instructions. Well, here's our obligatory junk printer.
I'm checking on your pull-out repair. You got anything serious there? No, the ticket printer says that it's jammed, but then when I...
Yeah, the obligatory. Here's the doors. I just day after day after day.
This is 4468. I did get my bus doors to close, and I'm able to roll the bus, but it's tricky to get it to go into.
It's ridiculous that drivers have to put up with this. This is fucking unbelievable. The kind of abuse you have to take over there, it's just unbelievable.
2074, did they get you a new bus yet? I saw that you were logged into this one, then logged out. The contractor was logged in, now you're back. What's going on? No, they didn't give me a new bus. We're going through printers. Okay, it's been like 25 minutes. Just tell them to put something on or give me a new bus. We need to get you out of the garage. We don't care that much about the printer.
Yeah, just give them free rides. I'll give Trimet credit for that. At least they are trying to keep the service going. They're obviously trying to keep service running.
Yes, 2074 on, I don't know what name this road is, but somewhere I think it's Jenkins. Operate your right onto Murray. Make a left on Murray, head for 26. Probably going to have you start over at the hospital. So get on Highway 26, headed into town. We'll take the Baltic exit. I'll give you an exit number here in a second.
Did we get lost? What happened there? Got late?
Good morning. 2468, sitting at the layover point at 18th and Morrison. I'm just wondering, is there a restroom available anywhere near this layover point?
There should be a list of available restrooms on the bottom of the route description.
Yeah, you would think so, but there isn't. And yeah. So I will double check again, but I don't think there is.
Okay, well, if you can't find one locally, head over to 18th in Columbia. That's actually 17th in Columbia. And you can use the break room there.
17th in Columbia.
Roger that.
239 at Division and 7th.
Nicely done on fallback there. Appreciate that. And how can I help?
Hey, I was just letting you know that I missed my turn on the 7th, but I just went around the block and missed no stops.
What a guy. Yeah, we got a camera. It looks like it's cleared one intersection here, so yeah. You should be rolling here. If something hangs up, I'll figure you're rolling. And if something happens and you're not able to roll, send me another blocking message.
Yeah, good old trains every day, every day.
3568.
3568, you got a route block?
It's moving now, but this streetcar blocked the whole corner there a while ago, and then it stopped again here. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, understood. Is he moving though?
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. To like 100 miles per hour.
Okay, well just be patient. Wait until he gets out of your way. If he's not out of your way, within 5 minutes, call me back.
Okay. Sorry for that. It's not 100 miles per hour. It's like 1 second per hour. But yeah, I'll wait. Thank you very much.
My favorite drivers are the English second language drivers. They are so great, man. I just love the way they describe things.
Hi, this is 9369. I'm right here, Southwest Pine and 2nd. About to get to my stop point here at Sherwood. So there's I think I have an air leak on my seat. It's leaking air and it doesn't stay up. It keeps, keeps losing air, and I have to keep coming back up here.
Okay, and your air gauge there on the dash, is it losing air also, or is it holding there up around at least 100 or above?
Well, I got air on the gauges. It's just my seat that's not holding.
And my question was, is the brake air holding? It's not dropping down below 90, is it?
No, it's not. It's they're both at 100 and 10 and 120 right now.
Yeah, the seat is fucked.
Okay. I got the maintenance truck kind of tied up downtown here at 10:45.
Yeah, they want him to drive with a seat that's dangerous. Standard operating procedure, safety first, my ass.
Tomorrow, around 140, train 6, 3:30 p.m. BTC. Then you do train 40, and you're off at 12:28 a.m.
No for that one, actually. And
No way.
probably I don't want to give you a headache. Oh, no, I'll do for tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, copy.
That is very definitive.
1236, go ahead.
Hey, I've got a passenger that wants to come on with a gas can. Says it's brand new, and we're supposed to allow brand new gas cans on.
As long as there's no gas.
Yeah, if it's brand new and never been used, sure. Like if you can smell any amount of gas on it, then no.
Okay, so it's okay. I'm just covering my own tail to let you guys know that about this.
Correct. So it's brand new. It doesn't smell
There's no gas. Of course you take it.
like gas at all. You can tell it's brand new, right?
It does look new.
Okay. No smell of gasoline at all?
No, I didn't smell any.
Sorry, we timed out there. Then when you're done with your layover, you make a left on 185th, and at West Union, you just pick up your time there.
Okay, copy that. I might call back to the left on 185th. Looks like maybe that doesn't work, but it looks like a lot of poles and a lot of double solids and stuff. But if you say it does, then I'm sure it does.
That's a lot of poles, a lot of double solids.
Yeah, those poles and double solids are, that's the reason why I couldn't have you go through there backwards earlier, because it has you come out where those poles are. But if you make that first right and then a left and go around, when you come out the second entrance, or second driveway, the poles don't go that far up, so you can make a left out from there.
Okay, copy that. Pass Western Union, first right to the driveway, look for the layover spots, some X's, and then look for, get up over those poles when I pull out of there. I think
Sounds like PA Alley to me. I don't know what the hell.
Okay. Has anybody gotten up and moved seats rather quickly? That something that may have caught your eye unexpectedly?
nobody else in the bus seems to be affected by it. Nobody else is moving around, trying to get away from it. Nobody else has come up to me complaining about it, so I'm not sure.
What is it? What is it? I
Okay,
don't know.
well, if something should arise that you have a minute or two at one of your nearby stops, go ahead and just do a brief walkthrough. Just, kind of scan the area. If you don't get a stop soon, go ahead and do that when you get up to Hollywood, if you would, please.
Okay, will do.
What is it?
Well, at some point when you empty out, you want to take another look. We had an extra service bus that was heading to Hollywood to maybe trade you out there, but I guess we'll have them turn around. I don't know if you empty out a little bit more up at Deacon where some of the seats kind of change. If you see anything, call us and let us know right away, of course. But other than that, I don't know. What do you think? Well, nobody seems to be bothered with it. Thanks, sir. Yeah, bye now. Okay, well, if you can find anything, call us and we'll take you out of service right away. Otherwise, at the very least, make sure you write up a work card. You get relieved anytime soon here? No, I just picked it up at Hollywood or Cedar Chavez Mall. You on it for the rest of the day then? Correct, out till 10.
Must be something stinking on the bus, I guess. But they don't know what it is.
94, I just left 6 and fine. Everything actually, it's not working. So I'm doing the manual announcement.
Alright, so menu announcement. I don't have anything at the shop right now to bring out to you. When you did your auction off at Clackamas, did you pan down at all?
I did auction off twice. Once at Clackamas and one here at Jackson. And it's not helping.
What about pan down? Did you pan down?
It just only said when I opened the door, a green line to Clackamas. That's it.
Alright, I copy. Again, thank you for being patient with me. I do apologize. When you get out to Clackamas, let's have you ox off, pan down, and then look for a breaker.
Yeah, you got to reboot that baby, and then you got to look for a breaker, and what a disaster. Bill Moore.
1934, 28 eastbound, approaching Moreland Lane. The stop, previous stop there, I guess, 20. Maybe Tolan, I'm not quite sure what the name of that stop was, but there's a branch that is rubbing the top of the bus every time you pull in.
Uh-oh.
7104. I came into the transit system, but I came into the wrong way and I need to get turned around. Well, 7104. The only thing I can think of is go out and you can go over to what is that, 82nd Avenue, take a right on 82nd, go over to Prescott and come back around so that you can go in the right way. Okay, left, right, which way do I go?
Which transit center are they talking about even?
Okay, so you can go out of the transit center. It really doesn't matter. If you go out the transit center, let's say you take I want to get you, take a right. That'll take you down to Prescott, maybe? Or 82nd.
Oh, Angel. I don't know about Angel.
Are you looking for operator 6866?
Hey, Jose, this is Brian. I don't have anybody to relieve you at 420. You want to make some more overtime?
What was the answer? We don't get to hear the answer. Come on, Chacha, get with it.
9109.
9109, go ahead.
Will you give 2039 bus 3733 a call and remind him about the 59-second rule and leaving early? Over here at 122 and Stark, westbound, he arrived at 2:36 and 20 seconds and left at 2:36 and 58 seconds. His time point is 2:39. 3 minutes early.
Okay, 3 minutes early is definitely bad. I always said 2 minutes early is the most you can be early and be ethical with yourself. That's the most. 1 minute early, as far as I'm concerned, is not early. It used to be acceptable at Trimet. You know, people do need to be at the stops before the scheduled time. 2 minutes early is acceptable, but 3 minutes is not, to me.
9109.
9109, 122 and Stark.
Operator apologized. He wasn't paying attention to his time really, and then he felt like he was blocking traffic. That's why.
Yeah. You know, they make you stop, and then all the motorists are honking at you, going crazy. You're creating a traffic accident, okay, by you stopping in the middle of a busy road. Trimet doesn't have any understanding of this for some reason. That they want you to stop in the middle of a 4-lane highway and just block a whole lane of traffic, which creates everybody trying to get around you, which creates dangerous situation for motorists. But Trimet doesn't get that for some reason.
He left early, but he said he will definitely pay more attention in the future.
Okay, I looked up the number and he's not on my list as of yet.
So Deters, okay, listen to that, people. Deters is keeping track of everybody. Deters is really like the one supervisor that busts everybody. I never hear any other supervisors with so many busts as Deters.
So we'll keep it as a reminder. If it happens again, he gets written up.
My boy Deters. Jesus.
Is that correct? 2nd Avenue? Is that what we're talking about? Baseline and 2nd?
Baseline at first, westbound.
All right, well, if it's at first, you turn on 2nd, so you should be able to make the turn before the emergency equipment.
Yeah, I get that, but when I get through down being at Hillsborough, I gotta have to go through that. And
Oh, okay, I got you now. Can you make a right on 2nd again? And then a,
All right, well, okay. He's trying to get around an accident.
668?
668 here.
668, that passenger with wet pants up at Jansen Beach, is he still on your bus?
Yes, he is.
Have you talked to him all about what his destination is?
Affirmative. It is Goose Hollow, last stop.
All right, we're just going to meet you, have a supervisor meet you down there, make sure he's off the bus by then, and he'll check the bus for any biohazards once he's off the bus. But just look for a supervisor down at Goose Hollow.
Okay, roger that. And just so you know, he's just relaxing quite comfortably in the back of the bus.
Excellent. No problems back back there.
No, I gotta feel bad for those people, man. You know, and you just strand them wherever they are. We won't take you on the bus. And I'd love to know what happens to those people that they just strand, pooped in their pants, pissed. What happens to them? What do? What happens to them?
Exit service 704.
704. Going across the Broadway Bridge.
Slight change of plans. If I can have you head up to 16th and Columbia and lay over there, possibly. We're probably going to need you to trade buses with this 6, but
Chacho's good, posting everything here.
57, go ahead.
Passenger going out to the Tiger Transit Center wants to know how late the 12 is running.
Okay, let's see here. So he wants
That should be another 24-hour line, the 12.
in the last trip inbound from Tiger.
The last one leaves 11:51.
Tiger going to Sherwood.
That's not late enough.
Yeah, I'm going to Tiger, and he wants to come back. So back to, like, Rose Quarter, or just back to 5th and Pine from Tiger.
Okay, that's inbound, as in going into downtown Portland. The last bus leaving Tiger going to downtown Portland leaves Tiger at 11:51.
See, that's bad. That's not enough service. They need 2 more trips. 11:51, 12:51, 1:51. That's a fail. That's why transit sucks.
All right, copy that. I think we'll just have the supervisor. Well, can you check your bus to the next stop and just let us know if you have any biohazard back there? We still have that bus waiting to trade you if need be.
Yeah, I sure will. He looked pretty clean on the backside when he left, so I think we're okay, but I will double check and then radio you if there's a problem.
Yeah, give me a ready for service if you're good and clear, or give me a request to talk and let me know where the biohazard is.
7507.
7507. Just calling to see if that train is moving or if they're stopped. It's been about 5 minutes, looks like.
It actually just ended right now.
Okay, it's moving.
All right, copy. And I don't think we have any buses that go through here, but there is a collision at Grand and Clay as well, and there's a car turned up or on its roof, so that's going to be blocked partially too.
Geez, so many car crashes. Wait.
244 westbound Division and 122nd.
244, we got you headed into Portland, and you had a request to talk. How can we help?
I have a gentleman that's trying to board and looks like he wet his pants. I don't know what you want me to do.
If he's visibly got a biohazard on him, we can't let him ride the
I
bus.
don't see what the big deal is with piss. Now, shit's another story. I mean, the piss you can live with, right?
Do you have a description for me?
Yes, he's an older man, probably in his 60s, late 50s, early 60s, wearing a black, he's 62, he has gray hair, he's wearing a black leather jacket.
I never had the heart to kick somebody off in that condition, and believe me, I wanted to, but I never did that.
11, that's Rose Quarter.
We have a Trimet versus Trimet in the PAL yard. Would it be possible to head on out there and take pictures and talk to the operator? It was an operator going into the yard that hit a parked bus.
What a waste of PA.
2043, St. Vincent's Hospital, headed to Beaverton Transit Center.
2043, go ahead.
I was climbing up Barnes, headed here to the hospital, and I got a door alarm that went off, and it went off until the bus got more level again. So I think it's an alarm that might go off when I go up that steep grade.
I didn't know if that was something that I can just write up.
Yeah, just write it out that if the thing goes off when you get to the top, forget it.
409 Visitor Haven westbound.
This guy's a scanner star.
409, we got your request to talk. How can we help?
I need to get something recorded. I just had an experience with a 88 customer. Came on board with a manual mobility device, and she was quite agitated with one of the other passengers. So determined that the best course of action was to go ahead and just keep rolling and not have her, because she was sitting basically right behind me. I didn't want to call in and get her more agitated. She's now off the bus, but I just want to go ahead and get that recorded that she had some words with a couple of people on board, and determined the best course of that.
What does it have to do with you? Why are you calling it in the first place? What's nothing to do with you?
Course of action was to go ahead and just lay low. And
Although I did get called into the office once because some passengers were fighting, and then somebody called in on me that I didn't do anything about it. And they actually called me in, and I said, well, there's nothing really happening for me to get involved with. So I just kept rolling. I just rolled. And they said, okay.
and get her where she needed to go.
All right, so the person in the mobility device, they were having a problem with another passenger on the bus, but you felt it was okay to roll, and she's off the bus now.
First on the mobility device was causing the problem. But yeah, she's off the bus now, and
That was passengers and passengers. It's nothing to do with you, except when somebody calls in and says, "You driver didn't do anything." Fucking passengers are a fucking pain in the ass.
903. Hey, my bus keeps high idling. I mean, I'll be driving down the road and it revs up really high, and it lasts for several blocks, and I mean like 20, 25 blocks, and then it like kicks down into normal range. Is that all right?
Does it give you a high exhaust temp light when it does that?
No, I keep looking at my panel, and I looked at my...
Look, if you can drive with it, you just drive. You just drive these things until they drop dead. You understand? You don't just drive it. It will turn itself off eventually. If it's fucked up, it'll just shut down. I mean, as long as there's no bells and buzzers, who cares what the idiot lights are saying? You know, if there's an alarm that goes off, then the hell with it. Hell, man, I hated trading buses when I was there back in the day.